How I journal hey.
What if I told you that you're an infinite soul having a temporary human experience? So you never actually die. This specific experience just ends.
Time to spark it up. Let's go. Okay. That's the all. Everything that exists, that ever could exist. All combinations of information. Everything, every component, every scenario, all consciousness, everything exists within the all. Nothing is outside of here. Not time, not space, not thought, no thing. We'll take it one step further. Not even nothing exists outside of this. Okay, moving on. So let's go within and see how we fit into all this. Here's you inside of the all, a child inside of the all. Notice how you're the same. The only thing different is that of magnitude. The nature is identical. Remember, all is in the all. But at the same time, the all is in all. What can we make of it?
Because in open awareness, we start to allow form to pass through. We allow objects of perception to arise and then fall away. When these objects arise and fall away, we start labeling them and seeing them, and we see that they are not us. Because whatever we are, whatever the self is, the I is, it's consistent throughout all experiences. So it's the substrate or the screen or the space or platform which form arises and falls away on. And that's what the Buddha was getting at with impermanence.
This is called a toroidal field. It's the way that energy flows through and around our bodies. So here is a quick way to amplify your toroidal field. Start by taking a few deep breaths, focusing on your central channel, seeing yourself as a column of light. And from there, see the energy wrapping around and connecting back in underneath through the feet. And with the field clearly visualized and seen in your mind, you can start to program your intentions, what you're trying to manifest and bring into your life.
Your spirit chose the body you're in. Think about that. You chose that body. So why do you spend so much time hating it?
Do you feel like every time you meditate you fail? Your mind just doesn't go silent and you can't find out the reason for that happening? You've heard everybody say that your mind has to be silent, but your mind is over here racing 100 miles per hour. Understand that this is why you're meditating, because your mind is racing. And the goal of meditation is to silence your mind. You're not gonna silence your mind on the first time of you meditating. So be easy on yourself when you find out that you have a lot of thoughts. Don't force yourself to have no thoughts. The more that you force them to try to go away, the longer they're going to be there. And plus, this is what your mind does, it thinks. So don't be too hard on yourself if you're just starting out with meditation. Understand that it is a skill and that it will develop over time and practice. Love, take care of yourself.
When I meditate, man, I usually go somewhere super quiet, where I'm just by myself. First of all, I close my eyes, I get real centered. My mind be racing, I try and slow it down as much as I can, concentrate on my breathing, and then I visualize like a beam of light going to the center. This is like, I know this sounds like a little much, you know what I'm saying, but it's all good. I visualize a beam of light flowing from the center of the earth to myself, you know what I'm saying? My whole body gets full of light. I fill my whole body up, centered, goes straight up to the sky, way up in the sky. So then I'm like above all the madness, metaphorically speaking. And I visualize all this just gold light, man, like throughout my whole body. And it makes me feel great, You could call it crazy or whatever, but I can just tell you that it really affects how I feel.
The movie The Matrix was just a tale of science fiction, yes, but it is beginning to look more like a documentary every day. Now, some may scoff at this idea and say, "You're just fear-mongering. That's not going to happen, you conspiracy theory nut." Well, I may be a nut, but there is no conspiracy when the information is made public to you. That's just you not being aware of it. So we are going to take a closer look at this, because right now, something is happening that you may not be aware of. A sentient simulation of our world in real time. No, this is not a video game, folks. But for those who think it is, I have a question. Are you ready, player one?